So when we're emotionally intelligent, we learn to manage our relationships with the utmost respect and the ability to communicate very effectively so that we can make all of our relations flourish. I don't believe we can teach anyone how to be more successful until we teach them these fundamental skills first. I'm going to teach you a really fast thing about relationships, which would be about an hour more into it. So I'll just skip ahead. Imagine someone does something to you, right? Which, by the way, no one can do anything really to you, because nothing has meaning until we give it meaning. Nothing has meaning until we give it meaning. Nothing. Even if someone cheats on you, then you give it the meaning that you want. That's their stuff. They were a mess. They needed their ego boosted. If someone stole from you, same thing. Nothing has meaning till you give it meaning. So no one can really do anything to you. Now, knowing that, imagine somebody does something that bothers you. If you said to them, "You did this to me, how dare you do this to me?" What's that person gonna do? They're gonna duck. They're gonna become defensive. It's accomplishing nothing. But that's how most people handle relationships. That's how most people handle conflict. By the way, conflict is not a negative thing. It is actually one of the most powerful ways to create intimacy in a relationship. When two people come together to work through an issue together, it creates intimacy in the relationship. So conflict is not a negative thing. Most people have been brainwashed, conflict's bad, don't ever rock the boat. And then all of a sudden we build up all this resentment for all these people around us because we didn't express what we were feeling in that moment, and we were walking around the world creating assumptions about what someone did to us. And so when we recognize that these assumptions are just our perspectives based on our life experiences, and they're not really real, they're just our perceptions. The only thing we have control of in this world is our perspective. The only thing we can control is our perspective. And so we get to choose the meaning of every story that we have in our life. We could go back and change every story we want. The stories that made you a victim, change them right now, because you can. The story I shared you about my childhood, I'm not a victim to that. That was my training ground for success. That was amazing. My ability to be resilient and agile and strong and supportive. All those skill sets were embedded in me as a child. I'm not sad about it. I'm grateful for it. I believe we choose our parents for those exact experiences.